Hello students, in this video we have to learn here practice set 1.5 which is based on the application of simultaneous equations. So in what situations or in which cases the linear equation is used, okay? So this is learn or this is understand in practice set 1.5. So it is based on the application of simultaneous equations, okay? We will start here. Practice set 1.5, question number 1. Two numbers differ by 3. The sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Okay. So this type of question is also called as a word. Okay. Word questions or word problems. Okay. So directly you give in earlier cases what happened? Equations are directly provided to you. But in this practice set, the word problems are given, and according to the word problem, we want to convert the word problem to what? To the equation, and then you can solve the question or equations. Okay. So this is somewhat tricky part. Okay. How to convert word problem or word questions to the numeric equation or equations? We will understand step by step. So to understand how to learn this type of questions, how to solve, so please watch the video until the all questions will be covered here. Okay. So what is the question here? Solution. So let here two differ what question is what? Two numbers differ by 3. Okay, means what? There are two numbers here. The difference between these two numbers is what? That is 3. Okay. Then sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number means what? Two numbers are included in this question, but one number is smaller than another number. Okay. So how to build the equation according to this statement? So let here greatest or greater number is equal to what? X. We want to consider the greater number is equal to x. Okay. Next, the smaller number is what? Y. Why? Because greater and smaller, because in our question what is given here, that is smaller number and greater number relationship with each other. Okay. So therefore we put here or we let here what? The greater number is equal to x and smaller number is equal to y. Okay. So according to the first condition, what is your first condition here? That is two numbers differ by 3. Means what? The difference between given two numbers, that is smaller number and greater number. What is the difference here? That is 3. So how to design the equation for this? So x minus y is equal to 3. Correct? Okay. When I subtract greatest number from smallest number, or smallest number from greatest number, the what is your result here? That is 3, and this is given in what? In your question. Okay. So according to the first condition, that is two numbers differ by 3. So how to form the equation of this statement? X minus y is equal to 3. Correct? Why x minus y? Because difference of the given numbers, and given number is what? In earlier step we consider here greatest number is equal to x and smaller number is equal to 1. So therefore the equation form, that is x minus y is equal to 3. Understand this step? Okay. Next step is what? For calculating the second condition. What is the second condition here? That is sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 90. Means what? We want to find out first twice the smaller number. What is the smaller number here? Smaller number, which variable consider here? That is y, but twice the smaller number. So twice means what? We want to multiply 2 to the given number. So twice the smaller number. Smaller number is equal to what? Y. Correct now? You understand this? Smaller is the number is what? Y. Okay. And we want to calculate twice the smaller number. So therefore we want to multiply 2 to what? Y. Okay, so therefore your answer is what? 2y. Understand this? Next, we want to calculate next what? Thrice the greatest number. So what is your term which contains the thrice the greatest number here? First of all, tell me greatest number is equal to what? That is x. Yes, definitely it is x. Thrice means what? We want to multiply 3 to the given variable. So what is your answer here? Thrice the greatest number means what? 3x. Understand this? Okay. Next, the sum of twice. So according to the second condition, that is sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greatest number. Yes, tell me, sum of twice the smaller number. What is your answer here? Twice the smaller number. So 2y, and thrice the greatest number, that is 3x. So 3x plus 2y is equal to what? 19. Correct? Understand this? So this is your equation number 2, which is obtained from condition, second condition. Okay? Understand this? Next, multiply equation 1 by 2. Why? Because equation number 1, what is the equation number 1 here? X minus y is equal to 3. Okay. So if we want to calculate or we want to solve the equation number 1 and 2, so make some changes in equation number 1 and 2 also. Okay. So no need to change equation number 2 because 3x plus 2y is equal to 19, and equation number 1 contains what? X minus y is equal to 3. Okay. When I multiply equation number 1 by 2, what is your result here? That is 2x minus 2y is equal to what? 6. Why 6? Because 2 into 3 is what? 6. So this is your equation number 3. Correct? Next. So observe here equation number 2 and equation number 3. What do you see here? When we add the equation number 2 and 3, what is happen here? That is plus 2y and minus 2y get cancelled. Okay, clear? So arrange this or add equation 1. No, add equation 2 and 3. Correct? So what do we get here? That is 3x plus 2y is equal to 19. Next equation is what? 2x plus minus 2y is equal to 6. Okay, I want to add these two equations. So plus 2y and minus 2y get cancelled. Correct now? Next, 3x plus 2x, that is 5x is equal to what? 19 plus 6, that is 25. Therefore x is equal to what? 25 upon 5, and therefore x is equal to what? 5. Correct? Understand this? So what is the value of x here? That is 5. Okay. Next, put x is equal to 5 in equation number 1. Okay, what is the equation number 1? That is x minus y is equal to 3. Put x is equal to 5 in any equation 1, 2, 3. I want to put here what? Equation number in equation number 1. Okay. So x minus y is equal to 3. This is your equation number 1. Instead of x, we want to put here 5. So 5 minus y is equal to 3. Then 5 minus 3 is equal to y. Okay. Make some arrangement here. That is minus y goes in another side, so it is in plus sign, and plus 3 change the sides, so therefore it is minus. Okay, so therefore 5 minus 3 is equal to y, and then y is equal to what? 2. Correct? Understand? Therefore y is equal to here 2. Hence solution, the solution is what? X and y is equal to 5 and 2. Correct? So in this way we have to solve the word problem with the help of linear equations. Okay. First of all, understand the words problem carefully and then convert it into equations and then solve it. Okay, clear? So we will solve the next problem here. Okay. Okay, next question is what? Complete the following. Okay. So this is some related to what? Graphical representation. Okay. You provide here one chart or one graphics or one diagram, and according to that diagram you solve the question. Okay, so in this diagram what you see here? First in first rectangle here, I am a rectangle. So what are the properties of rectangle? First you understand here. Opposite sides are what? Equal. Okay. Opposite sides are equal. That means this side is equal to what? This side. Correct. And this side is equal to this side. Okay. Correct. So here we have to provide what? Sides of the rectangle, that is opposite sides are equal. You must remember this one. Okay. So next thing is what? In this one 2y and x plus y, they are equal. Then 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to what? 4x minus y. Okay. Clear? Next, find the value of x and y here. Okay. So according to this, find out the value of x and y, and then find the perimeter and area. Clear? So how to find out this one? So we will understand step by step here. Solution. So you must know opposite sides of rectangles are equal. Therefore 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to what? 4x minus y. Clear? And then what happen here? Constant or variable terms take separate. Okay. So therefore 8 is equal to 4x minus 2y minus y minus y. Okay. Why? Because change the sides of 2x and y here. When I change the side 2x and y, so it is in the minus sign. Okay. Clear? Next, 8 is equal to what? 4x minus 2x. What is your answer here? That is 2x. And then minus y, that is minus 2y. So x is equal to 2x minus 2y is equal to 8. Clear? Next, dividing both sides by 2. In this equation 2 is common, so divide both sides by 2. Okay. So what is your answer here? That is x minus y is equal to 4. Correct? Because 2 4s are 8. So therefore it is 4. And this is your equation number 1. Yes. Next is what? X plus 4 is equal to 2y. Okay. So change the side, that is 2y. So x minus 2y is equal to what? Minus 4. And this is your equation number 2. Okay. Then add or subtract equation 2 from 1. What we get here? Write down equation number 2 as it is. That is equation number 1 as it is. That is x minus y is equal to 4. And equation number 2, that is x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Okay. And we want to subtract here. So change the sign of the each term. That is, this is minus, this is minus, minus gets plus. Okay. Clear? And then minus 4, that is, it is in the plus sign. Okay. Clear? So my x plus x minus x get cancelled. Okay. Next, minus y plus 2y. What is the answer here? Y is equal to 8, because plus 4 that is 8. So therefore y is equal to what here? Here what? That is 8. Clear? Next, put y is equal to 8 in equation number 1. What is your equation number 1? That is x minus y is equal to 4. So instead of y, we want to put here 8. So x minus 8 is equal to 4. Clear? Then x is equal to 4 plus 8. Then x is equal to what? 12. So this is your answer. That is x is equal to 12. Clear? So this part is done here. Value of x and value of y. Clear? Then we want to calculate what? Perimeter and area. Okay. So how to calculate perimeter and area? You must know the formula first. Okay. When I calculate perimeter of a rectangle and area of rectangle, you must know the length and breadth of the rectangle. So how to calculate length and breadth? So now length of rectangle is equal to what? 4x minus y. Okay, so consider this one, length of rectangle is equal to what? 4x minus y. Then this one you should you also use this equation also. Okay, we want to use here what? This equation, 4x minus y. So instead of x and instead of y, we want to put a value, that is x is equal to what? 12 and y is equal to what? 8. Clear? So instead of x and y, put the values. So 4 into 12 is what? That is 48 minus 8, that is your answer is what? 40. So length of rectangle is what? 40 centimeter or okay. In like this you should calculate the breadth of the rectangle. So breadth of rectangle is equal to, consider any that is x plus 4 or 2y. Okay, any of the two options. Okay, so here I put here what? 2y. Okay, so instead of y, put the y value, that is 8, that is 2 into 8. So 2 into 8 is equal to what? 16. So breadth of rectangle is equal to what? 16. Simple. Next, perimeter of rectangle. What is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? Is 2 in bracket length plus breadth. Okay, so you have a value length and breadth also, so put the values. So 2 as it is, instead of length you want to put what? 40. 40 plus 16, breadth value is 16. So 2 into what? 56. Then 2 into 56 is what? 112 units. So therefore perimeter of rectangle is what? 112 units. So this part is done. Okay, perimeter. Next we want to calculate area. Okay, so what is the formula of area of rectangle? That is length into breadth. So how you have a value of length and breadth, so put the value here. Then length is equal to what? 40 into 16. When I multiply 40 into 16, what is your result? That is 640 square units. Okay, so this is your answer of area of rectangle. Clear? So this is also done here. Okay, so all part are covered here. So list out here, that is x is equal to 12 and y is equal to what? 8. And last one is perimeter of rectangle is 112 units and area of rectangle is 640 square units. Understand this? So in this way we have to calculate the word problems, or if puzzles like questions are given to you, so easily you can solve these questions. Okay, so this is the only two questions which are included in practice set 1.5. Remaining questions we will solve in next videos. So keep watching my channel and subscribe it. Okay, so if you like this channel, please subscribe this and share to your friends also. And if any query regarding the linear equation in two variables, please comment me in comment box. And happy learning. Thank you.